24th lesson, the government. What is the government? In every country there is a need for government that can make decisions and get things done for the people. These decisions can be building roads and schools, reducing price of vegetables, or increasing the supply of electricity, etc. The government also takes action on many social issues such as welfare of the poor, etc. In a democratic country, the government is elected directly by the people of the country. Some of its important functions are: first one is to make laws for the people. Second one is to protect the boundaries of the country. Third one is to maintain peaceful relations with other countries. Fourth one is to provide food and health facilities to its citizens. Fifth one is to provide help to people during natural calamities like flood, etc. Sixth one is to resolve disputes among people through courts, which are also a part of the government. There are three levels of the Indian government. First one is central government. Second one is state government. Third one is local self government. Then government, it need and reasons. As said before, government is an important organ of the state. Without a government, the population would be like a disorganized mass with no means of collective actions. It is needed and has reasons to exist because it performs important functions. No doubt, the government has to do a lot of work such as maintaining peace and order, controlling traffic, and protecting the country from the foreign invaders, etc. There is no denying the fact that these are the essential functions of the government because without performing these functions, there would be chaos and disorder in the society. But these are not the only functions of the government, especially of a modern government. Governments with such limited functions were there in the ancient and medieval times. Types of government: who gives the power of the decision making a law enforcing to the government? The answer to this question depends on the type of governments that exist in a country. The two major types of the government are democratic and monarchical or dictatorship. In a democratic form of government, it is the people who give the government the power to make decisions and enforce laws. In a democracy, the leaders are elected by the people. Once elected, they form the government. Hence, in a democracy, the leaders are answerable to their actions to the people. Another type of government is a monarchy. In this form of the government, the king or the queen has the power to make decisions and run the government. The king or the queen has a small group of people to discuss matters, but the final decision making power is with the monarch. Unlike the democracy, the monarch is not answerable to the people. Democratic government. In India, we have a democratic form of government. In an important feature of a democracy is that the people have the power to elect their leaders. So, we can say that democracy is the rule of the people. The people participate in the working of the government by voting for the leaders in the election. Therefore, the democratic government is also referred to as representative democracies. In representative democracies, the people do not participate directly but choose their representatives through an election process. In India, before independence, only a small minority were allowed to vote. However, after independence, all people of 18 years of age and above have got the right to vote irrespective of caste, creed, color, religion, etc. This is known as universal adult franchise.